Hello, my name is Khanyile Manele. I'm a student at Rosebank College and I'm doing my bachelor's in public administration. So I'll be doing a presentation on digital citizenship. So what is digital citizenship? It is defined by the quality of habits, actions, and consumption patterns that impact ecology and digital content and communities. So it is basically the norms and rules we follow to act appropriately when using technology. Because we need to be safe, we need to be aware when we are using technology, and that we need to guard against not disrespecting other people as well. So digital citizenship is basically about the things that you see there, the social media, all the digital platforms that we use to communicate with each other. Now, there are 9 elements of digital citizenship, and they are digital access, digital commerce, digital communication, digital literacy, digital etiquette, digital law, digital rights and responsibilities, digital health and wellness, and digital security. Now, just for a quick summary on what these 9 elements are all about. So, digital access means full electronic participation in society. Digital commerce is electronic buying and selling of goods online. And then digital communication is electronic exchange of information. Digital literacy is teaching and learning about technology and its use. Digital etiquette is electronic standards of conduct and procedure. Digital law is electronic responsibility for actions and deeds. And then digital rights and communication and responsibilities, those freedoms extended to everyone in a digital world. And then digital health and wellness are the physical and psychological well-being in a digital world. And then digital security are electronic precautions to guarantee safety. Now, these digital citizenship has keys to it, which basically mean that what they are all about, what they are intended to achieve for the users of the digital world. So we need to be safe, which is safety. We need to protect our identity. We need to respect other people in the digital world. We need to communicate effectively. We need to have privacy, meaning we need to have passwords and everything to protect ourselves. We need to maintain a good reputation online. Literacy, we need to know all about the digital world. And security, we need to be secure, we need to be safe when we are online. And then, now the 9 elements of digital citizenship can also be categorized according to the keys of digital citizenship. So the R is for respect yourself and others, which are directed to etiquette, access, and law. And then the E is for educate yourself and connect with others, which align with communication, literacy, and commerce. And then the P is for protect yourself and others, which align with rights and responsibility, safety, and health and welfare. Now jumping into the 9 elements. So the first one will be digital literacy. Digital access, Okay, now what is digital access? Digital access is, when we explain it, in short, we said it is the full electronic participation in society Now, technology users need to be aware that not everyone has the same opportunities when it comes to technology. Working toward equal digital rights and supporting electronic access is the starting point of digital citizenship. Digital exclusion makes it difficult to grow as a society, increasingly using these tools. Helping to provide and expand access to technology should be goal of all digital citizens. Users need to keep in mind that there are some that may have limited access, so other resources may need to be provided. To become productive citizens, we need to be committed to make sure that no one is denied digital access. As you can see, these are students and they have access to the digital world using their phones, their tablets. Yes. And then the second one will be digital commerce, which is the electronic buying and selling of goods online. And then technology users need to understand that a large share of market economy is being done electronically. Legitimate and legal exchanges are occurring, but the buyer or seller needs to be aware of the issues associated with it. The mainstream availability of internet purchases of toys, clothing, cars, foods, and etc. has become commonplace to many users. At the same time, an equal amount of goods and services which are in conflict with the laws or morals of some countries are surfacing. Users need to learn about how to be effective consumers in a new digital economy. As you can see, like it's all about shopping online and doing it so to benefit the economy. And then the third one will be digital communication, which is an electronic exchange of information. So one of the significant changes within digital evolution is a person's ability to communicate with other people. The expanding digital communication options have changed everything because people are able to keep in constant communication with one another. Now, everyone has the opportunity to communicate and collaborate with anyone from anywhere and anytime. Unfortunately, many users have not been taught how to make appropriate decisions when faced with so many difficult digital communication options. Then the next one will be digital literacy. So, digital literacy is basically the process of teaching and learning about technology and use of technology. While schools have made great progress in the area of technology infusion, much remains to be done. A renewed focus must be made on what technologies must be taught as well as how it should be used. New technologies are finding their way into the workplace that are not being used in schools. And then examples will be video conferencing, which are not used in schools, and online sharing spaces such as wikis. In addition to this, workers in many different occupations need immediate information. This process requires sophisticated searching and processing skills. Learners must be taught how to learn in digital society. In other words, learners must be taught to learn anything, anytime, anyway. So that is basically about digital literacy. And then the next one will be digital etiquette, which are the standards of conduct and procedure in the digital world. Technology users often see this area as one of the most pressing problems when dealing with digital citizenship. We recognize inappropriate behavior when we see it, but before people use technology, they do not learn digital etiquette, for example, appropriate conduct. Many people feel uncomfortable talking to others about their digital etiquette. Often rules and regulations are created, or the technology is simply banned to stop inappropriate use. It is not enough to create rules and policy. We must teach everyone to become responsible digital citizens in this new society. So it's basically about that. We must learn. Then the next one will be digital law, which is electronic responsibility for actions and deeds. Digital law deals with the ethics of technology in society. Unethical use manifests itself in forms of theft or crime. Ethical use manifests itself in the form of abiding by the laws of society. Users need to understand that stealing or causing damage to other people's work, identity, or property online is a crime. There are certain rules of society that users need to be aware in an ethical society. These laws apply to everyone who works or plays online, like online games. Hacking into others' information, downloading illegal music, plagiarizing, creating destructive worms, viruses, or creating Trojan horses, sending sperm, or stealing anyone's identity or property is unethical. So digital law basically can be defined as the legal rights and restrictions governing technology use. And then the next element will be digital rights and responsibility, which are those freedoms extended to everyone in a digital world. Just as an American Constitution where there is a Bill of Rights, there is a basic set of rights extended to every digital citizen. Digital citizens have the rights to privacy, free speech, etc. So basic digital rights must be addressed, discussed, and understood in the digital world. With these rights also come responsibilities as well. Users must help define how the technology is to be used in an appropriate manner. In a digital society, these two areas must work together for everyone to be productive. So that is rights and responsibilities. Then the next element will be digital health and wellness. So, this is the physical and psychological well-being in a digital world. Okay. So, eye safety, repetitive stress syndrome, and sound ergonomic practices are issues that need to be addressed in a new technological world. As you can see in the picture,